The spiritual and esoteric traditions of Israel and Palestine, two of the world's most historically significant regions, present a rich tapestry that has been woven with threads from countless cultures, epochs, and beliefs. These lands have been blessed and sometimes cursed with a lineage that traces back through the annals of time, cradling a myriad of civilizations that have regarded these terrains as hallowed ground. Amidst the backdrop of iconic historical events and figures, it is easy to overlook the deep-seated spiritual significance and the esoteric masters who sought truths beyond the veil of common understanding. In the heart of Israel lies Safed, Tzfat, a city teeming with spiritual depth. Perched atop the picturesque Galilean hills, Safed emerged in the 16th century as a pulsating hub for Jewish mysticism. Its winding cobblestone pathways and time-honored synagogues reverberate with teachings from visionaries like Rabbi Isaac Luria Arizal. His pioneering insights into Lurianic Kabbalah have left an indelible mark on the city. Safed's every nook and cranny seems imbued with tales of celestial beings, divine epiphanies, and fervent quests for esoteric knowledge. Across the landscape in Palestine, Bethlehem shines as a beacon of spiritual inspiration. Beyond its fame as the birthplace of Jesus Christ, it has been a source of countless theological reflections and spiritual musings. The Church of the Nativity, an ancient edifice standing tall for millennia, encapsulates the profound Christian mystical traditions, many of which contemplate the enigma of the Incarnation. Jerusalem, often termed the City of God, stands as a confluence for these myriad spiritual streams. Its venerable walls encircle the Western Wall, a place of profound introspection for Jews, the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, a sanctuary where Christian seekers have striven for a union with the divine, and the Al-Aqsa Mosque and Dome of the Rock, sanctuaries for Muslim Sufis, whose poetic outpourings inspired by these sites are countless. This city, with its interlacing streets, has witnessed the footsteps of Kabbalists, Christian hermits, and Sufi mystics, all drawing from the deep spiritual wellspring Jerusalem offers. Augmenting the spiritual topography are the caves, peaks, and barren expanses that dot these regions. Hebron's Cave of Machpelah, Jericho's Mount of Temptation, and the expansive Judean desert have served as havens for mystics in their quest for divine revelation. These sites have silently observed innumerable moments of deep meditation, fervent prayers, and profound epiphanies. Israel and Palestine's esoteric traditions are a clarion call, urging seekers to traverse beyond the superficial. They implore one to engage deeply, to discern the myriad layers in texts and terrains, and to discover the concealed wisdom therein. Each artifact, each ancient manuscript, beckons with a multitude of meanings, awaiting the discerning eye. In a global milieu where differences often overshadow commonalities, the mystical traditions of these territories underscore the shared human yearning for the divine. They eloquently express that beneath ritualistic practices and theological debates, there exists a shared spiritual essence that beckons each soul towards inner sanctums of realization. However, beyond these spiritual landscapes, these regions are revered for their monumental contributions to religious canons such as the Torah, the New Testament, and the Quran. Delving deeper, one uncovers a cache of secret literature, texts that provide alternative interpretations, apocalyptic prophecies, and esoteric wisdom, challenging and enriching mainstream beliefs. Israel's Merkava mysticism and the profound teachings of the Essenes from the Dead Sea Scrolls era amplify the vast spectrum of Jewish esoteric traditions. Simultaneously, Palestine's Christian apocrypha and Gnostic texts and the deep-rooted Sufi traditions of the Levant showcase the depth and diversity of mystical thought in the region. The interconnectedness of these regions has facilitated a rich exchange of ideas. Many Jewish, Christian, and Muslim mystics might have engaged in discourse, leading to shared symbolism and themes. Pioneers like Martin Buber from Israel with his I Thou existential philosophy, and Edward Said from Palestine with his insightful critiques on Orientalism embody the philosophical brilliance of these lands. In conclusion, while often making headlines for political tumult, Israel and Palestine are profound reservoirs of esoteric traditions. Their sacred landscapes, dotted with mystical landmarks, have birthed philosophies and insights that resonate globally, inspiring seekers across eras and borders.